Okay. I'm trying. I'm so tired. Whew, okay. I'm trying, Karen. I'm trying, buddy. All right. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So I guess are we getting ready here? Or? Okay. Are we already recording? Okay. Good afternoon, graduates of 2021. One of the best groups to be here today. See how I do that? One of the best groups. So we will introduce you, one of the best. Just don't tell the others. Yes. I want you to have some fun today. Hopefully a few chuckles, a few laughs. We'll try to stay within the parameters of parents being able to watch this from home. Eli's saying no, don't worry about it. It's okay. I called you out because if I get in trouble later, I'm going to say, Eli made me. Okay, so just quickly, I want to tell you how much I love you. And I'm always so honored when you vote for your MCs, and this is just such, it's a true honor to be here and to see you all graduate. And last night was incredible. Besides Claire's fall down the stairs, I thought it went very well. I think, I'm so proud of you, and it's going to be a tough September for me coming up when you're not going to be walking through those doors. So it's been a blast, and some of you I've had since grade 8, which you were my last grade 8 class. I know, it's amazing. So I'm very proud of you. I love you all very much. And to the parents at home and step-parents and guardians and families, we can't thank you enough for being patient with us at Stanley Humphreys, knowing that we're trying to do the best that we can for these grads during this time, and just supporting us and allowing us to muffle our way, kind of struggle our way through all the restrictions, and just being patient and supporting us. We can't thank you enough, families and parents. So my name is Miss Hughes, and I'm here today with...
Hi. For those of you that I've had the pleasure of sharing a classroom with over this last couple of years, thank you. For those faces that are in the crowd that we didn't get to share a classroom, it's one of my regrets. So it was interesting to watch you all across the stage yesterday and realize that about half of the grad class I haven't had the pleasure of sharing time with. So a regret for me. I'm Ian Leach. I teach foods, outdoor ed for the parents that are watching this at home. For anyone that's watching from home that's a concerned parent, senior administration with SD20, a member of the Ministry of Education, for the sake of today's activities, I'm Rob McKay, and I'm the Vice Principal of Stanley Humphreys Secondary School, and I appreciate the offer to be here today. This is on YouTube, and it's cancel culture, and I'm just terrified that like this is gonna come back and haunt me, and I get like a 5-year career in the Okay. I have to say, with a sincere thank you. It was a very difficult transition for me to come to the school. I was at my previous school for almost 2 decades, and to arrive here almost like a grade 8, and to walk in and have no connection to the place. It was this group of kids, last year's 11s, that made me feel incredibly welcome and like I had a safe home. So I cannot thank you enough for welcoming me to the school and creating a second home for me. So thank you for that. Well, you were like screwing around and then making stuff up. You're not gonna do faster. Fine, we're gonna move on. Okay, here we go. You're not an accident. So the parents and guardians and community at home, like your character is not an accident. So you have arrived at this place through hard work and purposeful dedication from the community around you. Your parents, your families, the community. Your character is the result of work. And I've never met in my life a school that has such an incredible positive vibe. It is family. Family has ups and downs, but there is an incredible tone of love in your school, and I hope that's a piece that you can take away with you after you graduate. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, here we go. You're first up.
Okay, so it begins with Amber White and Christian White. So you rise, we walk forward, we clap for our friends, we say loudly. We look confident.
Should we turn the music on? Amber White. Then we're going to turn music on. Or someone can do that for me. I don't know. Amber is one I've had since grade 8. You may know. She's best known for her sick whip. I've just recently found out what that means. I think that's awesome. Next year, Amber is going to work, snowboard a bit, and then she's eventually going on to study aerospace engineering. Amber, I wish you the best. Christian, you're supposed to stand in front of and strike a pose. Strike a pose. Don't turn your back to the camera. You're looking at your families now. Say hi to everyone. Amber wants to say thank you to my family for supporting me through all my classes and listening to all my rants. Thank you to my friends for always being there when I needed help and for all the fun memories.
Christian is well known for his incredible presentations and speaking skills. He's super respectful and kind. He's going into engineering, and he would like to thank his family, teachers for the help and support they've given him over the last few years. He couldn't have done it without them.
Congratulations, you two. First one down. Okay, here we go. Caitlin Robillard and Regan Callan. Chaselyn. She didn't give me any nicknames, so I had to make things up. So I called her Miss Lady Pants. Late. Always late. She did blame it on you, though, Regan. It was you. Chaselyn, best known for her naturally messy and curly hair. I love your hair. This is what I added. I'm really actually so happy that Chaselyn decided to join our SH family, and she left from like over there. She's at a much better school, and she sure made the group a lot better for us. Yeah, I'm happy that you chose to be a part of our family, Chaselyn. She's hoping to go into the music program at the Nelson Selkirk College. Best of luck to you. She'd also like to thank every teacher and every friend I've made, because all of you have helped her get here today, whether you are aware of that or not.
Regan is best known for having easily the 2 most dangerous vehicles in the lot, following my Jeep. His funniest memory is the eternal roof hot dog, or being a player in the other direction.
See, yeah, we've got to find that hot dog. That cannot be saved.
His most embarrassing moment was getting chased by a cop while Regan was ripping out of the school parking lot and not even realizing he was actually being chased by the po-po. Next year, Regan wants to go into engineering. Congratulations on your grad. Make good choices.
There, now you can go. Beautiful. Now we've gone through 2, and we've reminded both of you to stay in front of the camera, so do that, right? Just strike a pose, have some fun, you know.
Next up, Noah Stubbs and Stephanie Sukharov.
Stubbsy! Noah Stubbs, another of my boys that I've had since grade 8. You've grown a bit, which I'm pretty happy about. You're a little bit taller. Looking handsome tonight. He is known for being late. We call it Stubbsy time. There's one time where he showed up late for McKay's class. Oh, actually, no, you didn't show up late, but they were making bets. They were betting on when he would show up. And so that when he showed up on time, McKay actually said to him, well, peace out and come back in like 10 minutes, and then we'll see who wins the bet. Well, I think it was illegal betting because McKay just wanted to win. I'm not sure what was going on there. As well, I like to say that you look a lot more fashionable than you did in grade 9 with your giant winter boots and your shorts. This is so much better. You've grown up a lot. He's hoping to work full-time, or you're already working full-time and hoping to travel. see how that goes. He wants to thank all the teachers who supported him through his learning and gave him insight on possible futures. He wants to say thank you to all of his friends and family for always being there if he needed to complain about school.
Stephanie, the memories we've shared over the years have been incredible. So it really allowed me to speak to your grand procession right up, not having done one.
Stephanie didn't write the form.
So I'm gonna make something up. We all remember that day in Boots 12 where Stephanie made that beautiful chocolate souffle. It was gorgeous. It was elevated, and she was just that moment of absolute pride for herself. And then she jiggled it and it collapsed, much like her emotional state. And so that day where she kind of fell to the floor, and a bit of a snot-nosed, blubbering mess. It was her most embarrassing moment, and we hope you can get over that through some counseling. So congratulations on your
This
grad.
may now be her most embarrassing moment. Okay.
Next time, fill out your grad report.
Congratulations, you two. Kira Salakin Paisley McCracken. You said not yours. I said this is mine. Can you still hear me?
No, not really.
Kira Salakin. She is best known for... This is bad. Eli, where's her technician?
Super loud.
Okay, Kira Salakin. I'm sorry. Okay, yes. Serious. This is a train wreck. Okay. Kira Salakin is best known for coaching volleyball. She How's it so far? All right, let's try that again. Huh, that did not work.
Children of the future, treat them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty that possess inside. Give them a sense
Okay.
of pride. Usual.
Okay, so we called their names. Do we need to call them again, Lee? Okay. He's like, Jesus, Hughes, just figure it out. Okay. Chantel St. Jacques and Rob McKay are really sorry for the poor start. Okay, Kira Salakin. Also known as Salakin, or just Kira. There's no nicknames for you. She's best known for coaching. What a beautiful job she's done with the grade 8s, 9s over the years that she's worked with. An incredible coach as well. Her funniest memory was when Mr. Apostolic called her a capybara. I don't know, it's some kind of weird mammal Lucius told me about, I don't know. Anyway, she sounded like that. And then her most embarrassing moment was actually with me because, I don't know if I want to say this out loud, but I made her do a wall sit for like 10 minutes because she kept calling me Miss Frazoo. And I was rather annoyed. And then, it happened a couple times, hey Kira. Yeah, she called me Grandma. Oh, she called me Grandma as well. She's hoping to move to Vancouver to start her journey in getting her Bachelor of Business Administration at Kwantlen Polytechnic University. Good girl. She'd like to thank, me, Miss Hughes, my family, friends, and teachers for many treasured memories and loving support throughout her education and graduation. Love you, honey.
Parsley. And we didn't even share a foods classroom, like that would have been really cool. Is best known for being quiet until you get to know her. Favorite memories when Mr. Richards put a chicken in Mr. Coombs' room. Mr. Coombs held it like a gun, proceeded to shoot it around the class. Holding it then upside down, he walked over the class and locked it in Mr. Richards' office bathroom. Most embarrassing moment is when Miss Hainsworth walked into class while she and Kira were doing a TikTok dance. She's planning to move to Vancouver for university. She wants to thank all of the teachers, friends, family who've helped her achieve her goals and to get her where she is today. Next up, we have Salem Furman and Carter Erickson.
Salem, what an honor it's been to have you in my class. Oh my goodness. A proud moment for me in that I get to speak to this incredible young adult. Best known for speaking the truth, being honest and forthright, being one, I think, the most incredible ally and advocate for so many. I feel as if Salem doesn't know how strong and resilient they are, or is that they is. We were talking about that in my classroom. She prefers they are. I will miss our English conversations. I can't thank you enough. You are one of the strongest young humans I know. Her favorite memory, or funniest memory, was drawing a big, Salem drew a big poo on the board with accidentally a permanent marker at Mrs. McKay's class in grade 8. That's amazing. Most embarrassing moment, tripping over the gym stairs and falling on their face in front of grade 12s in grade 8. Well, that's the worst time to do it. Salem is taking the social work program at, you always fall when you're in grade 8. Salem is taking the social work program at Okanagan College and will absolutely do an incredible job. Salem's last words: thanks for helping me get out of here.
Carter is best known for his musical abilities, always doing his work at the last possible moment. In elementary school, apparently Carter was declared the smartest kid in the school, as declared by Eli. He's taking time off to focus on himself following grad and develop his newfound love of art. Carter wants to thank his friends for supporting him through his low points. He would also like to thank his teachers for supporting his learning and making learning a bit more entertaining. Congratulations, you two.
Haley Goosen, Anthony Ismay. Haley didn't give me any nicknames, but Haley. Favorite, funniest memory was when she was talking to Haley in class, and then after what seemed like years, this is when Haley was in my class. This is her favorite memory. Okay, so it was mine because she didn't actually fill in this form. So I was talking to Haley in my class for what seemed like years, and then she saw that my mouth was moving and I was looking at her, and so she took her earbuds out and she said, well, they're noise reduction. And so this entire time she couldn't hear a thing I was saying. Haley is going into Selkirk College. She's going to take the business administration program. Her final words are, thank you for pushing me through this year. It's been a tough year. However, with the support I gained from my parents and teachers, I am finally graduating.
Anthony's best known for being quiet. He's planning to work for a year and then attend a digital arts school. And he wants just to thank us all for listening. So, congratulations on your grad. Next up, it's got some steak on it. Eli and Ryan.
Eli Martin, Ryan Johnston. Yeah, you can. Well, you just say beep. Beep. Look how amazing you two look. This is amazing. Okay, go.
Little Mon, Elon Garrick, and Dad Shorts. He believes he's best known for his sass and style. He thinks so anyways, and his socks. Funniest moment was hitting Mr. Jones with a pie in the face in CLC. For the last 3 days I've been practicing this, and I honestly thought it said pipe. And I was like, whoa, that was a bad day. Most embarrassing moment was a time in Bio 11 where he yelled at Grace, Taylor, and Hannah. They've been yapping for 40 minutes during the pre-test review, and I chose to yell at them. For the love of God, could you please shut the beep up? Eli wanted me to say it, and I just couldn't. I was like, Robert McKay. No, I'm not willing to do that. Okay. Eli's going to UVic for a Bachelor of Commerce. He would like to thank his parents, Nancy and Carrie, for raising me. Final last words, don't forget to be awesome.
Ryan Johnstone, Rai or R-Dog. She's best known for her music and being in a band. Blackout Summer, check them out. She's also known for a horrible parking spot in the grad lot. Most embarrassing moment was walking in late to your class. What do you do to them?
I'm very kind.
Very kind. If you've ever been in his class, you would know how horrific this is. She's going to be attending the Music and Technology program at Selkirk College, perfect fit. She wants to thank her parents for supporting her through anything and everything, and the mentors in my life who have encouraged me to chase my dreams and achieve my goals, no matter how wild they may be. Be wild. That's great. Congratulations, you guys.
For the record, it's Leitch. Not one grad spelled my name right. That's fine. I can live with that. Ryan, I read your little write-up, and it made my spirit crush. That's the memory that you had of me. So I actually have for you a sympathy card for the suffering that you went through on two levels. One was obviously that embarrassing moment, and two was your grade 12 cooking partners that you were forced to share a group with. So much love and respect for the suffering that you had there. So please come on up and collect your Leitch was apparently really mean, and your cooking partners sucked card. You're welcome. It's actually a sympathy card. It's pretty fun.
Leitch brought props today. Just wait, they're coming out. Okay, next up, Lorena Semple and Nick Gerard. Not right? Am I not right? I'm not right?
No, Lorena Semple and then Sunny.
Oh. Lorena Semple and Sunny Law. So sorry, you guys.
Oh, that's good times.
Lorena, your beautiful smile and your kind words, always a quiet presence. We sure are going to miss you. She is studying biochemistry at UBCO. Wow. She wants to say to her family and friends, thanks to my friends for keeping me entertained and making school a fun place. A special thanks to the excellent teachers. I'm going to change your pronoun usage here, that to who have made learning engaging and have helped so much with my learning in pursuit of a future in science. And most importantly, thanks to my mom, sister, and grandparents for their continued support.
Sunny Law, or as I like to call him, Paul. It's not actually his nickname, but I just called him Paul for an entire semester because he looked like a friend of mine. I thought it was really funny. Sunny didn't. It brings me joy to bring it up.
Okay.
Sunny's best known for spending all of his money on cars and then repeatedly crashing them. Too soon? Little dinger? Good times. Okay, I think it's actually karma, and I'll tell you why. In outdoor ed last year, there were expectations to buy a few small items. You know, a little backpack, maybe a pair of shoes. So Sunny bombarded me for weeks with like, how much does this cost? Where am I gonna get it? Like he's trying to wheel and deal his way through it. And then I'm like, Sunny, I'll take care of you. Let's find some stuff. You can borrow some of mine. Then Sunny approaches me and says, Leitch, can I take like Thursday, Friday off? Because I got to do a road trip. And I'm like, well, Sunny, what do you have to do? And he goes, well, Leitch, like I've saved up almost $20,000 to buy this car. And so for weeks, I was trying to find Sonny's stuff and take care of him. And he just wasn't willing to spend his car money on his course. So it's a funny thing, I thought. But that's fine. His funniest moment, falling asleep in class, and his friends keep on trying to wake him up. And in grade 8, he walked into 3 wrong classes on his first day. Sonny hopes to go into real estate, and he certainly doesn't know where he'd be if it wasn't for you guys.
Congratulations.
This crowd is just getting over here.
We'll have to, sorry.
We have to edit
Love you
this.
guys.
Yeah, like a laugh track.
I just love that you are all kind of just,
Yeah, whatever, just get it over with.
yeah, no, but you're being patient. You're
Yeah.
allowing us to stumble through. Thanks. You're next.
Stephanie McLaughlin and Mackenzie North.
Last minute changes.
Calling audible.
Okay. Oh, first she calls me grandma, then she calls me for zoo. Fine. That's fine.
Stephanie, her most embarrassing moment was being called a gecko in front of the class by Mr. Coombs. She plans on becoming a healthcare assistant, and she wants to thank her family, teachers, and friends for supporting her through her journey. Supporting the journey.
Mackenzie North, Mac. Best known for being short. Favorite memory, field hockey windups. Obviously a woman of very many words. Most embarrassing, just walking into class late every day. Was that embarrassing? I thought you would have gotten used to that. She's going into law and social justice at Selkirk College. Good for you. And wants to say thanks for all the hard work everyone has put in over the years and the past couple months to make this possible. Congratulations, you two. You look beautiful. Jada Ball and Kane Jonker. Yeah, we need some more energy. It's really actually quite funny to see all the ladies with their shoes off. I think it looks beautiful.
Kane's actually late to get to the front.
Kane's late to get to the front. Here he goes. Okay, Jada. Serena gave me your nickname. It's okay, it's cute. Nickname Bird. Best known for worst attendance. Okay, yeah, I'll second that. Doesn't mean I don't love you, but I second it. Favorite memory was squishing Serena's cat. Yep, squished it. Cat's name is Monkey. I was a little bit concerned about telling the story, but good news, the cat's okay. The cat's okay, so don't worry about that. Monkey's all right. She's hoping to go into psychiatric nursing at Steinberg College in Kamloops. She wants to thank her teachers for their help, and also thanks to Serena for always being there for me.
Kane or Jonker or Jeannie Poo? Caney. That's a yeah.
You're not done.
You gotta go stand in front of the thing while I talk and they see your face.
This is your punishment for being late.
He's best known for fidgeting with his clothing. He's actually doing it right now with the sleeves. It's quite entertaining. It's well done. Okay.
We planned
It'll be fun. His funniest moment was when he tried to throw Serena over his shoulder and ended up falling, having a TV land on his head. His friends thought it was pretty funny. I'm guessing there was like Kool-Aid and granola involved in that moment. I had to say, Kane, I am incredibly proud of you, and you pushed it. You did it. You got through, and you rock. Oh, he wants to go up north to work.
Maybe.
Maybe go to the
Sure.
patch.
He also, you know what, anytime we're fumbling around, just note that you didn't fill in the form, so we're trying to fill it in. Okay, next.
Okay, next is Lucy Walters and Nicholas Gerard.
There we go. Now I've got it. I'm now on the right page. Woo! Lucy! She's best known for being nice, for being quiet. Lucy, you may be quiet, but your heart speaks volumes. she's saying here, going to UBC and would like to thank her family and friends for supporting her along the way.
Nicholas, or Nick as he goes by, is off to ACIT for something that he didn't fill in.
He was in ACIT.
Oh, he was in ACIT, but he didn't finish it. He said ACIT 4, and that was his grad write-up. It's quite entertaining.
What were you in?
I tried.
What were you in ACIT for?
I'm just about finished metal fab.
Oh,
Metal Fab. Well
yeah.
done. We're very proud of you.
Yeah.
Thanks for filling out a form.
You're welcome. I tried.
Congratulations, you two. You look wonderful. Serena, Kid Murray, and Jada Ball.
Serena suggests that she's really not known for anything, and then Husey writes in, "No, I disagree. You're known for your beautiful smile," which was really awkward because I had to read that one, but it was her saying it, and that's weird. So Robert
think you're
McKay,
beautiful.
here we go. She plans to take a year off and then attend Okanagan College in Kelowna to study early childhood development. There's a beautiful beach at the end of KLO, right by the 7-Eleven. Great place in the morning. She wants to thank her best bud, Jada, for always being there for her, and as they are right now. That's quite lovely. What a moment.
Love you too. I'm going to miss you next year. Congratulations.
Next up, Lucius Allen and Isaiah Kramer.
Woo!
Woo!
Look how incredible these guys look. Lucius isn't wearing his Hawaiian t-shirt. What does he wear every day? That same day. His Hawaiian t-shirt. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Lucius Allen. Lucius Cole Evelyn Allen. You may not know that's his full name. It is. Also known as Loogie, Luscious, Lusciousness, Luscious Evelyn, Luscious Lucius Evelyn. There's a ton of nicknames. Best known for, and I think he wrote this himself, being the hunk of Grad 2021. He's also best known for, I added this, being the loudest student in the entire school. Most often I could hear him coming from first floor. With my room up on the second floor, I could hear him. Grade 8, grade 9, 10, he never, ever became quieter. You always know where Lucius is. And then of course, you heard about the kazoos last night, so you knew he always was close by. Most embarrassing, I guess the funniest memory was the bathroom party. I don't think I want to know about that. Most embarrassing moment was the bar exam. I don't know about that as well. And then as we couldn't get a hold of Mr. Gorkov, who's retired now from when I went to school, we couldn't get any more juicy gossip from you. He's hoping to go into biology, and his last words to his family.
You want me to say something?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
That's all he said. I know in his heart he says so much more, but
Kramer
also didn't fill in the form.
also didn't fill in the form. But I almost like call him physics because he's the conservation of energy. I don't think I've met a lazier student, and out of love. And you could be counted on in foods to avoid any level of physical output at all. It was just a focused, how little can I do conserving calories in preparation of something for something maybe in the future, but certainly not McDonald's because apparently that didn't work out. I wasn't me.
Air quotes, he
Yeah.
resigned.
Yeah.
Resigned. Oh, he's hot under the collar. Oh, sorry. Okay, shh.
Okay,
Don't tell anyone.
gentlemen, much love. Happy
Yeah,
grad.
congratulations,
Be
you
safe.
two. Looking handsome. Sit down.
Colby Greaves.
Also a young man I've known since grade 8.
It's my honor to speak to Colby, and I've never experienced an artist like Colby before, and he filled my mornings, afternoons, and evenings with music in the school, and it made the school a better place to be. He just lifted and elevated that school with his musicianship, and he offered an incredible gift to us all. So Colby, I thank you for that.
We're gonna
sincerely
miss you.
from the bottom of my heart. He's going into music college, and he wants to thank Mrs. Cunningham, as well as Mr. Todd for creating such a great music program. And thank you, Colby, for everything you did at the school. Congratulations. Be safe.
Jessica Smithies, Ava McCabe. Aw, I love it. She brought her own props. Jess, another amazing young human I've had since grade 8. She's best known for being a band student, being overly tired, and for always reading in class. She would go through an entire lesson and still be reading her book. Funniest memory was making a flamethrower out of cornstarch with Mr. Leffler's science class, and Mr. McKay lighting their beaker full of bubbles on fire. Okay? She's going into the professional cooking program at Soccer College. Please remember that I'm always hungry. Always.
Truth.
And if you deliver, I'm thankful. She wants to say thanks for all the love and support, and a special thanks to my parents for driving me to band in the mornings.
Mac is best known for her pink Five Alive juice boxes.
You wrote that.
I got them like every day.
Oh, yes.
Funniest memory is when everyone started singing Secret Tunnel in chemistry class. My funnest memory was actually arranging her to have an interview with the head of a movie studio in Vancouver, which she didn't follow up on, but that's fine. Now we move on. She's taking a gap year after college, and she wants to thank her teachers for passing her. Congratulations,
You made it.
Nice. I love the umbrella. Next up, Kieran Tanner. Oh, he's actually moving quickly.
And
Yeah, that's actually startling.
It's so amazing. What
So
an
Kieran
incredible
Tanner.
suit.
I like to call Kieran the Glacier because strangely, in most cases, he moves at an almost imperceptible pace. But he's actually moving fairly quickly. And any teacher that's tried to help him pass will know that. I'll book a grad sometimes in 2026. Kieran has an incredible sense of humor, and I don't know if you have the pleasure of sharing time with him. It's kind of understated and sneaky, but it gets you. He has an incredible sense of humor. This is his write-up. He's best known for remaining in the back of your mind until he's standing right in front of you. He says he's like the human equivalent of lost car keys.
That's incredible.
And I'm just like, dude, awesome. His most embarrassing moment was almost drowning in the hot tub at the pool in outdoor ed. That's true. As we look over and Kieran's actually floating, face down, had to be flipped over and somewhat resuscitated. So that was a gift for me. Ironically, the most fun he had in high school was almost drowning while canoeing at Millennium with me. So just a theme of drowning. So any parents that are out there that are enrolling your kids into next year's adventure tourism program, please realize it's a very safe environment. Kieran also has a deep-seated love of dragons. And if there's anything that brings him pleasure, it's just dragon lore, reading about dragons. I'm sorry, brother, I had to. Congratulations on grad. He'd like to enroll in the Environment and Geomatics program, and he wants to thank all of the staff for putting up with his shenanigans, and his parents, I'm not saying it,
Okay.
and his parents for dragging him to get stuff done. And Kieran would also like to thank his dad, which he didn't do yesterday at grad, so he thanked his mom, and dad was left out. And so, Rob, that's for you. You did a great job with your son.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Next up, famous,
Glorious.
stud.
I wouldn't say that. But
Okay, I took it too far. Jordan Deschamps.
I've been fighting with Jordan from the minute I met him about that damn hat, and I'm just like, it's like it's him, but it's Bob Marley tie too. I love that one. This is sort of an inside one for Jordan, so you can turn and smile if you want, Jordan. Jordan is well known for his love of multi-day out trips in outdoor ed. If there's anything that brings Jordan joy, is the knowledge that he has 5 or 6 or 7 days away from things that he really enjoys doing. Might involve vape pens. Jordan, nothing but love. You're an incredible man, and I've just been blessed to share time with you over this last couple of years. So
We're gonna miss
be
you, buddy.
safe out there. Get a new hat. Love from Leach.
Be sure to come and visit.
Next up, is it? Is it? I don't. Joshua McGinnis.
We didn't miss anyone, hey? I just want to double check because it's been a rough first group, but you've all been very loving, very patient. Thank you. Josh, what would we have done without you? For those of you at home, he said pretty well. I disagree. I would loved having you in my class. Big Mac, Jojo. I just called him Josh, was easier. Best known for backing into my spot crookedly. Funniest memory? You guys know my math skills. Square root of -2? Is that it? Pre-calc? And
I love calculus jokes. I don't know what it means.
no, I don't either. Answer was 44. I don't know. Most embarrassing moment. This is awesome. I think Turner kind of sent you the wrong way here. Walked into the wrong class first day this year. Mr. Turner pointed down the hall and said, "Hey, class is over there." So he went where Mr. Turner pointed, went in the wrong door, sat down, then promptly got kicked out because he was in the wrong classroom. Found out he was supposed to be in Mr. Turner's classroom. Turner's laughing away, thought it was the funniest thing. I didn't know, I thought Turner was a robot. I didn't think he was like a funny robot too.
That's your psychosis.
Okay. He's going out to college, didn't say where or what he's doing. I don't think.
I'll let you know when I find out.
We're always going to work for a year and then go to Okanagan College. Okay, he wants to thank his mom and dad, and thanks to the teachers who have pushed him into actually working. Congratulations.
Thank you all for your patience. This was a treat. I'm sure to be on that end of it as well. I think it behooves all of you to stand up out of your chairs and thank Ms. Hughes. I think this is
I'm so sorry. This was a little bit. Thank you for. Sit down. Just sit down. I love you guys. I'm just gonna miss you so much. Thank you for your patience with me trying to fumble through this first set. It's been a bit of a crazy morning. We are back on Monday. Could all of you